One of the really nifty features of spreadsheets can be making very professional graphs, making them fairly quickly if you know what you're trying to do. This is going to be one of the very exact. You have to do these steps very accurately and in orders in some points, or else it will not work. So we're going to make a line chart of our words per minute for our lessons 1 through 30. So select box 1A, or excuse me, cell 1A. Scroll down to the bottom here, and we're going to select A1 through cell B31. We're not going to include the average on this chart, so we need to select this is the data that we're going to make our graph about. We're going to want to click on Insert Chart. Then we're going to want to select Use Column A as labels, just so it understands that the information in column A, the numbers here are going to be the labels. We're going to want to go to the Charts tab. We're going to want to select a line chart. And we are going to select this type of line chart. Sometimes different things work a little bit better for the different types of data, but something where we have very specific lessons, we want to use this type because it will represent it better. Go to the Customize tab. We're going to change the title to Typing Club Lessons 1 through 30. Oops. So Typing Club Lessons 1 through 30. Now, if you want to mess with some of the colors and things like that, that's okay. You can mess with the font, different things like that. You can make this red, and that's fine. The title over here, you can mess with just with the visual things if you are interested. After that, and we have this set up, we're going to want to scroll down, change the horizontal axis title to lesson number, so that we know what the label there is. We're going to want to change the grid line / the major grid lines to 10, and that's going to give us a little bit more of an indication of it represents the data a little bit better. You're going to want to change the line thickness to 1 point. You're going to want to change the point size because we want to add very specific points here, and that's going to make it very obvious where each lesson is along the chart. And again, you can change the color if you would like. Again, just telling you you're not going to want to do this because people can't see it. Make sure we're changing it to things that can be easily read. And go ahead and insert your chart and just move it, drag it over here so it's someplace where we can see. And now we have our chart. One of the neat things about spreadsheets. Now let's say you go through this again and you do much better on lesson 1. Oops, not that high. We do much better in lesson 1. It automatically updates the information without having to start over. That is one of the fabulous parts about spreadsheets. Part 3 is going to cover sorting and conditional formatting of this spreadsheet.